Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. You amazing, amazing, beautiful, wonderful people. And it's Sunday. The day of rest. That's a bloody laugh. The day of rest. I have done anything but rest today. For those of you who didn't see the community feed post, yeah, that works. Yeah, so we are looking to be doing daily lives and obviously covering. I'm really struggling with English today. As normal, some of you will say. As normal. Cheeky fuckers. Anyway, yeah, so I'm looking to be doing multiple lives, daily lives on this channel and covering an abundance of cases. Not just the Idaho 4 case. I hear there be sighs of relief at the back in the nosebleeds. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. So I've been setting up like a second studio so I didn't have to dismantle the fucking original one so we could do it. And it's been, let's just say, an education. But anyway, let's get straight into the meat and potatoes as we're talking about the University of Colorado shootings. As it seems that we know exactly what had happened. We know exactly what happens, and I'm going to tell you, and you're definitely not going to be walking away from this thinking, what in the actual fuck are we talking about? Is he actually being real? I'll read it to you. From tomorrow, I should be able to screen share shit with you again. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Instead of this back to the archaic ways, and you just trusting me. So this was the suspect in University of Colorado dorm murders allegedly threatened to kill roommate over taking out the trash. That's right, taking out the trash, court documents. A University of Colorado Springs student who is accused of gunning down two people in his dorm room, including his roommate, had allegedly told his roommate weeks prior that he'd kill him if he was asked to take out the trash again, according to court documents. Now, there's some things that you can be asked to do, and some sort of things that, you know, like if you're married, definitely if you're married, you probably think that you've been asked to do some stuff, and you don't really want to do it. But taking out the trash, does that really warrant threatening to kill people because of it? Anyway, let's continue. Nicholas Jordan, 25, was arrested on Monday and charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder for the deaths of his roommate, Samuel Knopp, Knopp, I think it is, and Celia Rain Montgomery, who were found dead on February the 16th, according to the Colorado Springs police. Jordan and Knopp's third roommate, Giancarlo Aguadello, I've probably murdered that, no pun intended, told police that in January there was an argument between Knopp and Mr. Jordan over a bag of trash that Mr. Knopp collected and placed near Mr. Jordan's door, according to the arrest warrant affidavit. I'm only saying it to wind you people up. You people who have a problem with my pronunciations, get over it. Jordan allegedly threatened Knopp and told him that he would kill him and there would be consequences if Mr. Jordan was asked to take out the trash again, the document said. Each roommate had their own bedroom and shared a common area. Aguadello said there were significant issues and complaints of Mr. Jordan smoking of the old marijuana, cigarettes, and his living area cleanliness. In other words, he was a skanky bastard. And these complaints were documented with the university, the affidavit said. The afternoon before the shootings, Jordan filed a request to be withdrawn from classes and housing, according to the arrest warrant affidavit. Aguadello told that it's really testing me on that, isn't it? Told the police that on February 16th he woke up to the sounds of gunshots and someone moaning. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, he then heard a door shut and what sounded like running. Aguadello said he immediately called university police and didn't leave his bedroom until officers arrived, the document said. Responders found Knopp, 24, and Montgomery, 26, both been shot multiple times, according to court documents. Jordan had an AK-47 style assault rifle and a handgun in his car when he was arrested, according to prosecutors. Jordan made his first in-person court appearance on Friday. A status conference has been scheduled for March 15th. Yeah, so he is obviously not very happy about being asked to do stuff and being tidy and stop smoking and stuff, and he's flipped his shit. But it does, like, I'd done a video the other day and I was talking about, I think it was yesterday, about, no, it wasn't yesterday, I think it was the day before yesterday, and I was talking about, like, these crimes and the Idaho 4 case in Colorado, and the fact that that opens your eyes a little bit to how things can happen and how things can escalate. And the one thing that sticks out to me with the Idaho 4 case still is the fact that the Idaho 4 case was a mass murder. Like, this was a double murder. So, and again, on a complex of a university between students. But this guy had access to guns, and a lot of people in the US have access to guns. I would say that Brian Kohberger could have had access to guns. So it makes you wonder why he didn't choose, if he was indeed the perpetrator of this, why he didn't do so. Why he didn't use that. And I think it's important to understand that the significance of the K-bar, and we're going to talk about that in the upcoming days. I might do a live later on this week, because I feel that with it being so easy to obtain handguns and how quick that is, how efficient that is at getting the job done, the Idaho 4 case and the fact that that wasn't a shooting and this was a stabbing, I think speaks volumes, speaks hugely to what potentially the motive was, what the person had access to, and why they had access to that weapon, and how they were able to use that weapon and have the mental capacity to do what needed to be done. It says a lot about someone. It's quite easy to just, from a distance, pull a trigger. Even a coward can do that, Alex Murdoch. Do you know what I mean? So, but for someone to go into a property with multiple people, you know, people who you don't know how many people are even in there, but you're going to go in there and you're going to do this crime, and you're going to do it with not a handgun. You're actually going to walk in there, and let's not forget the search records would show that Brian Kohberger did indeed have access to a gun. He did have access to one, but he didn't use it. If it's him, obviously, which that's still in the air, in my opinion. There's a lot to be found out and a lot to be considered. But yeah, this does open your eyes. This does open your eyes a lot. There are issues that can escalate. There are things that can just, over stupid, small, little things. So you add a few other things into the mix, such as steroid use, alcohol, females and male relationships, love triangles and things like that, narcotics perhaps. I know that's a bit of a buzzword in the Idaho 4 case. People tend to get pissed off when you mention that. But ultimately, you've got yourself a melting pot, haven't you? And we know that we've seen fraternity members around the Idaho situation wielding these K-bars in photographs. Now, there you go. Not saying that they've done anything wrong. I'm just saying that you can't take it off the table. Anyway, let me know down below what you think to this. Are you someone who has been asked to take the bins out before? And would you ever consider taking it as far as murdering someone if you're asked one too many times? But anyway, it looks like he's going to get the book thrown at him, and the rest will be history. Anyway, let me know down below, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.